NBA action. It's coming up. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Scoot at the 1 with Simons at the 2. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. And it's Avdia in at the 3. And for the Clippers, it's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. And it's Mann in at the 3. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
Well, Stanley was a 5-time All-Star. Chauncey Billups, just 1 year as an assistant before becoming a head coach.
Yeah, but Brian, Chauncey Billups was a guy that even when he was a player and then as a broadcaster, always thought like a head coach.
First free throw is good. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Both good from the line that time. Well, the truth is, Stan, you lose a franchise legend like Damian Lillard, it really changes your identity.
Oh, it does, Brian. Their offense ran through Lillard for over a decade. Last year was almost a total reset. Now someone has to step up and be that guy.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Puts up the 8-footer. It's rebounded by Zubac. Now Los Angeles with it, and keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. How they'll go about defending DeAndre Ayton came up, and Coach told me once Ayton gets deep, it's too late. We need to find him early and not let him set up down low. Push him out to the line. That's a lot to be pushing around with Ayton being as big as they come, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Powell's shot is off.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Pass to Avdia. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
The drive by Powell.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Now here's Henderson. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, always amazing to watch a man Ayton's size fly up there like that.
Powell with it. Henderson picks him up. It's stolen by Henderson. Powell against Simons. And he banks in the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Harden scanning the floor. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Here's Henderson. Goes back up. Blocked. In transition, here come the Clippers. Powell, it's good.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
For the Clippers, Batum is checked in for Jones. And it's Porter Jr. in for Powell. Clingan, he's checked in for Portland. Robert Williams comes in for Grant. Here's Porter. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Avdia against Porter. Avdia, good.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Henderson against Harden. Pass to Batum. Fires for three. Hits a three-pointer.
This is experience at work. Batum knows he has the shot. No need to think about it at all.
Here's Klingon. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Tries again, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Bamba's checked in for the Clippers. 1:11 left now in the first quarter. And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
Here's Simons. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. On the wing, Porter. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Harden. It's hauled in by Henderson. Trailblazers lead by 5. There's Simons with a three. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. And it's Porter with the ball for Los Angeles. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team. Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Trailblazers out in front, up 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
They've got Derek Jones. Kevin Porter is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Nicholas Batum, and it's Bamba in at center. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Clippers trail by 5. Powell in the post. He's covered by Simons. Pass to Batum. And Ayton pulls it down. Well, the Trailblazers shooting only 36% so far in this game. Shot from 12. And it's Simons missing. The Clippers shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Coach, you talked about guys who are always upping their game. How about Anthony Simons?
Well, Brian, I feel like he's one of the truly under-the-radar scorers in this league. He's put in a lot of time and work, never satisfied with himself or his game, and he just keeps getting better.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Jeremy Grant averaged single digits in points the first 4 seasons of his career. But over the last 4 seasons, he's scoring over 20 a game. He said it all changed for him back in Detroit, adding, quote, "I grew as a player, being the #1 option and seeing different coverages. Now I'm reaping the benefits," unquote. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Pass to Porter. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Henderson scanning the floor. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Up top, Powell. He's covered by Simons. Powell, it's good.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Portland leading by 5. Henderson, the pass to Simons. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Bamba. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Porter with it. Henderson picks him up. Porter against Henderson. Porter's shot is off. Well, the Trailblazers shooting only 39% so far in the game. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Porter, the pass to Bamba. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Stan, with the trade of Damian Lillard in 2023, Portland was headed in a new direction.
Yeah, Brian, they really decided to go young. Added a top 3 pick in Scoot Henderson. They've been piling up young talent in the Rose City, and now it's all about development. Those players have got to get better. They've got to get good habits. They've just got to continue to grow. Shooting 2.
That's good from Bamba. Dunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Highland comes in for Porter Jr. And also a switch here for Portland. Kamara's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Highland against Henderson. Pass to Graham. Over Jones. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
High-effort plays tend to pay off for Grant on offense. He knows how to work his way to a shot.
Jones against Grant.
2 minutes remain.
Jones' shot is good. Jones has gotten his second bucket of the game. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. Leading by 5. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Ayton passes to Simons. Powell pulls it in.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
Dunn's shot is good.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
1:16 left in the first half. That's tipped. Simons passes to Henderson. 6 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. They recover it. They get it again. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, Ayton has always been a solid offensive rebounder, and he's got the numbers to back it up.
Pass to Highland. The 3 is up. Simons with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Doesn't go that time. Oh, great D that time from Powell. 30 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Highland looking for an opening. Pass to Kamari. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Chris Dunn. Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Line for the Trailblazers, Kamara.
And he drops it first. And the Blazers making a change here. Good on both. Henderson against Harden. With one on the clock. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you the first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. Taking a look at the Trailblazers, Jack, how do you think Portland played?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the...
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Nice game. Great performance by DeAndre Ayton.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Clippers trail by 7. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Avdia is the 3 with Grant at the 4. Scoot at the 1 with Simons at the 2. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Second personal foul.
Portland leading by 7. Simons outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Will stand in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, 2nd-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Harden's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Avdia. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Trailblazers ball.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Ball to the Trailblazers.
And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. 5th on the list, Norman Powell.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
And here are the Trailblazers now. They've led by as many as 11. 5 on the clock. There's Simons with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Simons got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you see that quick release, and Simons right on the money.
Zubac passes to Powell. Outside man. It's Powell on the wing. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Powell's got 6. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 9-point game. And he lobs it up top. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Showing why he was selected first overall in the 2018 draft. Ayton looking absolutely dominant right now.
Harden, the pass to man. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Avdia. Trailblazers lead by 11. Pass to Henderson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. The third pick in 2023. Henderson anointed as a franchise piece, but he took his lumps in year one, Stan.
Well, Brian, look, the hardest position to play in the NBA is as a point guard. And so this guy has the athleticism and the skill, but there's so much to learn in terms of decision making. This guy's going to be a very good player.
And he makes the first. Coach, it's such a difficult transition to the NBA. Scoot Henderson joins from the G League Ignite. What do you see in his game?
Well, look, I see a really talented guy who plays the game hard. What you've got to get improvement in are the two areas that most people have to improve in: shooting and decision making.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Powell's shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie.
2 minutes.
Outside man. Takes one from 10 feet. The bank shot, no good. Trailblazers lead by 15. Avdia passes to Henderson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Yeah, despite standing about 6'2", Henderson has a big-time vertical, and he plays a lot bigger than his height.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball. Well, Henderson has a lot of talent. He's a dynamic guard who plays with a real swagger and energy.
Up top done. And that one hits the back iron.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Knocks down the triple. Dunn's got 5 points.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Back to Simons. Henderson against Harden. The 11-footer. Another one falls for Portland.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Pass to Batum. 23 seconds left to play in the third. Harden from outside. Portland with a rebound.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Nice shot by Walker.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Three-pointer, Harden. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Kevin Porter is out there with James Harden. And it's Mann in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Kept alive. Outside for Henderson. Three-pointer. No good that time.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Harden finds Jones. Rebounded by Kamari. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
The drive by Porter. Pass to Mann. Takes the three. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Here's Klingon. Off the outside. The fadeaway. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones, the pass to Harden. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
Here's Klingon. Pass to Henderson. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Porter against Simons. Throws it up high, and it's slammed in by Zubac.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yeah, one of the prettiest in basketball. Pass to Simons. Up and over Porter. It's deflected. They retain possession. Kamari, that's good.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Clippers trail by 16. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Porter's shot is off. Portland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Klingon. Back to Henderson. Henderson. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Henderson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Up top, Harden. Defended by Henderson. 1:51 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Pass to Porter. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
Off the outside. uses the glass on the layup.
Timeout.
And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
The Clippers call timeout. They're trailing by 17. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Scoot Henderson.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
I'll tell you, this is the kind of game you love to have from your role players, putting up big numbers, filling in the gaps, and supporting your squad out on the road. Outside Porter. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Count it.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Trailblazers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Scoot Henderson.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Shots good by Henderson.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
On the wing, Murray, defended by Dunn. Murray's shot is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, thanks, guys. DeAndre, a new season. How exciting is it to play ball in front of this home crowd?
You know, with all the excitement and all the fans coming out here, really, I just wanted to put on a show for them, to be honest, and just win as many games as I played.
The energy from the fans was missed. Thanks so much, DeAndre.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And we'll see you next time.